Hello there. This is CallMeCrimz, Twitch streamer, Twitch affiliate, and co-owner of Crimz Kiwi Vanilla Survival, which is a Minecraft server. Now, I don't know why I'm recording this, but I felt it necessary to kind of do something just in case things get blown out of proportion or attention gets brought to something here. Um, Basically, there's a bit of an incident on said Minecraft server today, and I would like to clear some things up. Again, probably don't really need to do this, but I'm taking precautions just in case somehow said person manages to make a big deal of it after they receive a ban, which, yes, they will be receiving a ban. I thought about it for a few hours. I thought about everything, but they will be receiving a ban probably as soon as I finish recording this. But before I say who's getting banned and what happened, all that, let me explain what happened. So a user by the name, you know what? No. Before I even do that, so Crimz Kiwi Vanilla Survival is a vanilla survival Minecraft server that me and my buddy Brandon, aka Flames109, launched in I believe late March of 2020, and I'm a streamer as well, so I streamed the server to help bring more attention to it because as a streamer, one of the biggest things I like doing is interacting with my viewers. I like getting to know my viewers on a more personal level, consider them friends. I've met some awesome people doing that, some huge supporters of me, my channel, and, even just me as a person. And it's been a fantastic journey. It truly has. And only more great things are going to come in the future because I love Twitch and I love everyone involved in Twitch. I think streaming is a very fun experience. It allows you to get away from everything, whether you're having some difficulty in your life or all that. Just going live, talking to your audience can really make someone's day, even if it's just one person in your channel, right? So aside from that, I'm going off topic. That's the server. And we have a set of rules for the server, but we don't want to be the type of people to put way too much rules because then we know we're not gonna get probably as many people on as we want. So we just kept the basic rules, like no griefing, no stealing, be nice to one another, no PvP to an extent because we do have an area for PvP where it's legal, called the arena. What else we got? I might be missing some, but it's just like your standard stuff. And now we're going to get into what happened. A user by the name of Gemo, not sure, GEMO underscore Gabe, GABE, came into the server what I believe was for the first time today. I could be wrong. I'm not as active on the server as I once was when we first launched it, per se. But this user came in, and I don't know how long he was on, but I know that he is also a fellow streamer. And before I start this, last thing I want to do is bash a streamer. You know what? We're all in the same race, just some go different speeds. Every single content creator has their own story, and I do my best to try to support and help and love all these people and give them the attention they so rightly deserve. So before we get into anything, I am not going to be bashing this individual. I'm simply going to be stating what happened in case, like I said, something happens and I have to explain myself. That is the reason for me doing this. And it's not because I'm guilty of doing anything, like most people jump to that conclusion nowadays. This is just me explaining. So, he came in, and immediately upon entering our server, by the way, we have this red border, where inside the red border, we protect areas in our spawn. And we're constantly expanding that border because spawn just keeps getting bigger and bigger. But when new people join the server, for the first 5 days, they cannot touch, place, destroy any block. No, they can touch. They can't destroy or place any blocks inside the red circle, mainly to protect the buildings because every now and then we do get a griefer. You're going to have griefers. You can try to prevent them all you want, but at the end of the day, a griefer's going to show up and they're going to get what they want eventually. And so that's why we took those measures. And One of the buildings I made was called JP Sportswear. It's a recreation of my real life workplace. And I was just, having some fun. So I decided, we sell products there, we sell clothing. So I'm like, why not make some armor stands? I think that would be funny. Have some armor stands. And so I placed them. And we had, I believe, what was it? 2 sets of iron, one leather, and one diamond, I believe. And that area is not underneath the border, the red border, like I said, Spawn has, so it's not protected. And we do have a claim system in place, but this was built before the claim, and I didn't have the time to expand the border yet because, like I said, I am a college student. I don't have time to be on the server left, right, center. It's impossible to try and balance owning a Minecraft server, being a streamer, and being in post-secondary. It's nearly impossible, but somehow I manage. But because of that, it means that I can't spend too much time on each thing, on a regular basis. So basically, this individual came in, and as soon as they started their stream, because I watched in the beginning, you were going through people's houses and trying to loot them, which is immediately against our rules. Just putting it out there. That's against our rules. You can't steal from players. That's a no-no. So they then went into JP Sportswear, where I had my armor stands, and they destroyed one of my armor stands. And obviously, you know which one they took. It was the diamonds, because diamond's the highest tier armor in Minecraft as of right now. And probably forever. I don't know. But they took the armor stand. I think they were just poking at it out of curiosity to see if it would break. And then when they broke, I get it. They took the armor. But then, thankfully, one of my loyal viewers, loyal members of the community, noticed they did that. They were also in their stream because this individual is just one of the kindest people in the world. And that's why what I'm about to go on really upsets me that they were treated the way they were treated. It's good, when you have a Minecraft server, it's good to have people that always look out for the server. And even though I might not be on it all the time, I know I can rely on these awesome, kind-hearted people to take care. And kind-hearted, I mean kind-hearted. I don't care what anyone else says. I have the best members ever in any possible Minecraft server because they are just the sweetest people. And yes, you can get on their bad side very fast. But you can only get on their bad side by doing things you're not supposed to do, aka violating the server's rules. So they immediately started talking to him, saying, I could get you banned for that, saying you shouldn't be stealing that. And maybe he was a little too blunt at first, yeah. But he's also just explaining the rules, and sometimes you have to be blunt. You need to enforce the rules, otherwise people are going to walk all over you, right? So they did. But immediately, this person was just not having it. They used very vulgar, very aggressive, and very abusive language towards this specific member. And it was really hard to see. It was really gut-wrenching to see, like, this guy's just trying to look out for my server, and this streamer, this content creator, this individual is just saying all these rude and hurtful things to them, especially with how much this person supported me specifically. Seeing them treated like that hurts. And then they were just trying to explain what happened. The person was just going off on them. And they pinged me on my Discord, because I do have a Discord, to let me know what was going on, that somebody took my armor, and I'm like, they told me the name. I'm like, who? That doesn't sound very familiar. I'm like, who's that? And then he told me, oh, it's a friend of another fellow streamer you support. I'm like, oh, so this guy's a streamer. So instantly, I hop on their stream. Because like I said, I love supporting streamers. If you were to go on my Twitter, at least once a day I send out a tweet asking people for their Twitch so I can follow them and add them to my auto host list. And maybe it doesn't do as much as you would think, but it's the thought that matters, the thought of wanting to help these people out, help them get affiliated, help them, start earning revenue. Because, like I said before, we are all in this together. I can't stress it enough. I'm not the biggest streamer. I'm not the smallest streamer, but any opportunity I can get, I will spread some of that streamer love, okay? So I watched it. I saw all I needed to see. The person was very rude. They called me names, and I wasn't even in the stream. Used the logic I should have claimed the area, which is fair. That's fair. I understand that. I understand that. It is in our rules to not steal, and if I would have claimed it, it wouldn't have happened. But like I said, I'll take a bit of responsibility there. I haven't had the time to really do much. Like I said, I haven't been able to add the border into that area. I haven't been able to protect it. I actually am not very familiar with claiming. It's a plugin that, like I said, I'm a co-server owner, and I'm far from an experienced Minecraft player. This is my first time ever hosting a server on Minecraft Java, so as you can tell, I have a lot to learn still. So even though we had the plugin, I didn't know how it worked. So that's why they were able to do it. That's why they were able to break the armor stand. And obviously I got upset with what happened. I wasn't really upset that they stole it. Because at the end of the day, people are going to. We try our hardest to avoid people stealing on the server, but it will happen. We just gotta let them know. And I was debating, like, should I just outright ban this guy? Should I set an example? I'm like, no, I really don't want to do that. I hate banning people. Even if you're a griefer, I don't like banning people. I'm a firm believer of giving people second chances. So I said, all right, he's a streamer. I'm a streamer. I'm going to hop in his chat, talk to him. Maybe this was all just, some big misunderstanding. Maybe they're just saying the things they're saying because they're just having a bad day. They're just having a bad day. They woke up maybe on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe something else is causing them a lot of stress in their life, and they're saying things they don't mean. I understand that. I've done it before. I'm no angel. I am far from a saint, okay? I'm far from a saint. But I went in, and I followed him. He had a follower goal of 50, I'm assuming for affiliate. So I'm like, okay, let's help this guy out. Let's give him a follow. I say, hello, sir. I was formal, and they said, oh, Crimz, thanks for the follow. And then they're like, oh, so CallMeCrimz came in the stream or something along the lines that I was like, oh, here comes CallMeCrimz to bitch at me. And I'm just instantly like, okay, what? I just said hello. I respond back going, bitch at you? Question mark. He's like, yeah, why else would you be here? And admittedly, yes, I was there because of the incident. But I was also there because he was a streamer. And I support streamers. That may not have been the reason I was in there. Obviously, yes. The reason I was in there was to figure out what's going on because I didn't want to outright ban this guy. I didn't. I don't like doing that. So then I'll admit, I was a little taken aback by that. So I'm like, is there a way I can find that conversation? I can't. I don't think so without going back into the stream, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to support people that are rude to me. But yeah, I said, no, I'm not here to bitch at you. I just want to hear your side of the story. I just want to know what happened. That's the only reason I'm here. I'm not going to give you grief. I was not going to. I just want to know what was going to happen. Because it's rude and it's impolite to come into somebody's stream and say rude things to them. I will never do that to somebody. Because I love all content creators. And he was I don't know, maybe this guy was bipolar. I don't know what his deal was. He would be calm, then all of a sudden he would be 0 to 100, then back to calm, then 0 to 100. Like I said, I don't know what the reason was. Maybe they were just having a bad day. But they were just really rude to me. Explained the situation, which is fine. And then started talking about my admin team, even though my team, no one on my team was present at the time. He thought that the one person was a mod for what he assumed was teleporting to him, harassing him. No, he was just monitoring him, and he was flying around with his elytra. This said person, by the way, knows pretty much every damn place on the map because he is one of my OGs. And when you have an Elytra, you're going to fly around and explore. He's got a Mending Elytra. I mean, why wouldn't you want to explore? You want to see all that the server has to offer. And I can vouch for that because he has a huge track that goes around almost the entire server. So yes, that's not a lie. Yes, he knows the server. You can't just come in and talk shit to somebody you don't know. You don't know their story. You don't know who they are. You don't know where they come from. And I got pissed off. I kept my cool. I wasn't gonna, like I said, I wasn't gonna say shit to this man in his stream. I'm not for that. I informed them that the person was not a mod. They were not part of the team. They started talking about how I have toxic people. Don't fucking say that. No one in my stream is toxic. If anyone was being toxic, it was that individual who was being toxic. It was just people trying to enforce the rules and looking out for someone who can't afford to be on the server left, right, and center. So they are the greatest people in the world, and I'm not going to let some person belittle them, okay? So, but like I said, I was being formal, I was being casual about the entire thing, and yeah. So, they then eventually told me to leave the stream. They said, I think something along the lines of, get the fuck out of my stream and never come back. So I said, fine, I'll leave. Gotcha, that's fine. So I unfollowed, I left. I'm not going to support someone that talks to me that way. And that was that. So that is the story. That is my side of the story. They came in. They did return the armor, but they returned it in a really weird way. They dropped it to my fellow server member in front of a bunch of creepers where they could have exploded and destroyed my armor. So that really shows their character right there. A lot about who they are. And you know what? If the armor got destroyed, fine. I can just make more. I have plenty of diamonds. It's not the end of the world, but I just didn't like the way this individual acted, the way this individual treated people, viewers that I consider my friends and very loyal server members. They really do not deserve that. They really do not. Don't do that. Don't come into someone's server, break the rules, claim that we don't have rules. The minute you walk into our server, we have floating text everywhere in Swan that says every single rule. And if you type in /rules in the chat, it tells you. There's no way this man didn't see them. He saw them and he simply did not give a flying fuck. That's the fact of the matter. You can't tell me you didn't see it. So that's that. And I don't care. They can say all they want to me. They can belittle me all they want. Attack me, that's completely fine. Say whatever the fuck you want about me, okay? That's fine. But don't come after my viewers. Don't come after the people just trying to protect the server from toxic people. That's not cool. And like I said, I'm not sure if this man was just having a bad day. You know, if they were having a bad day, I'm sorry something has you down. But there's no excuse for their behavior. It really wasn't. And I just want to say, as a content creator, as a fellow streamer, I wish you nothing but the best. Okay? I hope your streams go the way you want. I hope you get everything you desire. And I wish you the very best in your streaming career. I really do. I hope it goes well for you. I really do, my friend. But I also want to mention, please do not attack this person. I did give away their name, and maybe I shouldn't have, but please don't go into their stream and attack them. I thought long and hard about what I want to do here, because I didn't want to ban them, but I did make the decision I am going to be banning them. Probably right after I do this, I will be banning them. And I'm always here to talk if they want to talk. That's completely fine. I'm not going to be petty. I'm not going to block them. I'm not going to ban them from my stream. That's completely fine. They can come in and talk. I'm always open. I have no problem appealing the ban, but we need to talk. We need to be adults, and we need to talk normally and not get heated over me just coming to investigate an issue on my server, right? So, thank you for watching my TED Talk. This is 20 minutes. This was meant to be just a 5-minute thing. 20 minutes I sat down and recorded this, and this is just my audio too, because it's Father's Day. I don't have time to record myself, but surely enough, here we are hitting the 20-minute mark. So that said, thank you for whoever watched this, and I hope that I never have to share this, but I have this strong feeling I may have to one day. So I have this here, you have the date, you know exactly when I recorded this. And thank you, and goodbye.